sounds did he want to bring to Orbital, maybe that were new, if you can say? Or?
Probably the influence of his DJing, I would say. But I have to say that we have a unified front on that as well, because we'd done 2 years of gigging, and we'd learnt a lot about what we liked about what we were doing and what we didn't like, and so we wanted to bring that into it, because basically we sat down to write an album that would be good, full of material that would be good to play live. That's our prime directive, because we wanted to keep playing live. That's kind of where Orbital seems to be, and it was great fun writing an album for a year, but essentially we were writing material so that we've got new stuff to put into the live set.
But we did an Orbital DJ set thing as well. So we went out and field tested a lot of the tracks that we were writing from the studio. So we'd never done that before.
How has Paul changed because of his working with orchestras? Did you also notice an influence from that that he brought into Orbital?
Like Paul says, I think I noticed a bit of a maturity in certain things. He knows a lot more musicality than before, but that's very specific. That's only because you've asked me that I'm saying that, really. Do you know what I mean? In that sense, it's just us working together. And for me, it seemed like when we first started doing music, like there seemed a lot of sort of sense of freedom, really. There's no even if we got a record deal, you don't make money out of records anyway or anything like that anyway. So it was the excitement and the fun of it, and the enjoyment of us working together and playing the live that sort of continued through, really. And otherwise, and it was a very, it felt like when we first started, really, in that sense, to me.
You both mentioned the importance of a live performance for you. How do you, can you maybe, do you think that in today's electronic music, the live performance is still as important maybe as it is for you?
I think, for a lot of people, there are some people who don't really play live, aren't there? But it seems to me that...
Is that a thing of your generation, if I may ask so, the live part?
I don't know. No, I think it doesn't stop, because the thing is, people are selling less records now. So getting out there, whether you're DJing, doing a kind of a lower budget live set with a laptop to keep the costs down, so you can actually earn some money, or taking sort of tons of analog synths like we do, and not earning so much money because of it. It's like you've got to get out there and play live, because no one's really making any money selling records anymore. So I think it is very important for people.
It's okay in the electronic you've got more freedom with the internet to be noticed and stuff like that. Make a tune and put it up on the internet, and the whole world can listen to it.
You don't make any money from that.
No, but also going out there and actually meeting people and playing your music in front of people is it's very important to us.
Is that the excitement where the excitement comes from for you live?
The audience gives the connection with the audience that's the excitement.
It's two sides of the coin for me. I love writing music, but then I love to go and show it off to people. So I love playing live as well. So the two things, literally are the two sides of the same coin.
You mentioned you have a history, you're a band with a history. How much nostalgia is there involved for you?
Well, there's lots of nostalgia when we play really old songs, but then there's also a forward sort of thinking sort of now motion when we play the new album. So it's a nice. That's what I was saying earlier, though. It's the beauty. It takes 22 years to get where we are. There's no short route. You have to take 22 years to get here, and that is something worth cherishing. And it took that 5-year sort of period of going away to sort of realise actually that's there's a great thing in the maturity and the sort of rich vein of old music that we can bring forwards and play in the live set. So the ability to be able to forge a live set out of things that are old and new and join them all together is fabulous, and it only gets stronger the longer you go at it, the better you get at crafting it. It's kind of it's like being a craftsman. Technically, the older you get, the better you should get.